Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to my YouTube channel. We here at the channel are continuing in our series of videos with respect to education, information, inspiration, guidance, advice, and I want to deal like an extension of teaching and mentoring the subject of anger. And the person I'm going to with this is Rabbi Avraham Yellin. He died in 1934. He's an Eastern European Torah scholar, and Rabbi Yellin wrote a major work on the Torah approach to anger called Erech HaPayim, Slow to Anger. And oftentimes, when you're teaching, when you're mentoring someone, when you're giving somebody guidance, people will ask you questions repeatedly, sometimes the same question over and over again. And sometimes a person can become irritated and frustrated and react with anger. So what's the proper response? What's the proper way to respond to questions you're asked? It says in Pirkei Avos, an impatient teacher cannot teach. An impatient person cannot teach because teaching requires patience. So, what does Rabbi Avraham have to say? When someone feels a need for information, someone comes to you with a question, and keeps asking you questions, be careful to answer him in a calm manner. Some people have spouses, they're married, and their spouse continually asks the same question over and over again. Work on having the patience to reply in a pleasant manner each time. Teachers have to be very careful to answer their students' question in a patient manner. They should be willing to continue explaining a concept in as many times as necessary as it is until the student understands. Salesmen will have potential customers who will ask an unusually large amount of questions. They need to train themselves to reply calmly to each question. And it was, and Rabbi Avraham continues with a story of Rabbi Yitzhok of Vorki, who used to say that we need to learn from Hillel, the sage of the Mishnah, one of the Tanaim, who answered someone's ridiculous questions with great patience. Once, when Hillel was busy preparing for Shabbos, I mean, Shabbos is coming. Those of us who prepare for Shabbos, it seems like there's never enough time. We're in a rush. We don't have time for distractions. It was Erev Shabbos, and this person kept interrupting Hillel with nonsensical questions. Hillel replied calmly and clearly to each question. We can use this as our model. Let us master the trait of patience. Respond pleasantly to every question, even if you are in a rush and the other person has no great need for immediate reply. Let's remember from the previous videos, when you're teaching somebody something, when you're giving an answer, you're not just speaking to that person. You're speaking to everyone else that person is going to pass that along to. You're speaking to the ones that he's teaching and what his students are teaching. Keep that in mind. Be patient. An impatient person cannot teach. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back. Please watch. Please learn. And until next time, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.